Meet Arjun. He is the archetype of the perfect colleague, charming, polished, and quick to ensure everyone in the room knows exactly how much he has achieved. He operates with a distinct rhythm. When the team wins, Arjun is the face of the victory. When a project falters, he identifies the failure in someone else with surgical precision. One afternoon, Arjun was leading a routine review of a new presentation. Maya, one of his teammates, sat across from him in the conference room. During a lull in the discussion, Maya offered a small, polite suggestion. "The presentation is great. Maybe 1 or 2 slides could be simplified to make them easier to understand." The room went cold. Arjun stiffened. He stared at Maya, his face hardening into a look of pure, focused hostility. He lashed out immediately, questioning Maya's expertise and work ethic. Over the next week, the verbal attack evolved into a campaign. He spread rumors of her incompetence and worked to isolate her from the rest of the team. The math of this reaction doesn't add up. A 10-word suggestion about a PowerPoint slide resulted in a scorched earth professional war. To understand why the scale is so distorted, we have to look past the office drama and into the internal mechanics of processing feedback. In a healthy system, criticism is neutral data. It enters, evaluates, and routes to practical adjustment. But in a fragile system, this data encounters a catastrophic routing error. Because identity demands perfection, minor feedback triggers a survival response, flagging a suggestion as a mortal threat. Arjun's reaction is a form of psychological defense. When identity depends on being flawless, acknowledging a minor error feels like total structural failure. People with a fragile self-image cannot coexist with the idea of being average or learning. They require a public persona that is beyond reproach. This persona functions as a rigid psychological mask. It is designed to project strength and hide deep, unacknowledged insecurities from the world. When Maya suggested simplifying a slide, she wasn't just talking about a font size or a layout. The critique threatened the structural integrity of the mask itself. Even the smallest admission of a flaw creates a crack that risks exposing everything underneath. The retaliation is an attempt to patch that crack. By turning the team against Maya, Arjun tries to discredit the only witness who saw the imperfection. This level of hostility serves as a distraction. The aggressor creates a secondary conflict to draw attention away from their own perceived exposure. In the days that followed, Maya looked at the disparity between her 2-slide suggestion and Arjun's week-long campaign of rumors. Seeing the two side by side made the reality of the situation clear. The healthy professional might disagree with a critique, but they maintain a sense of proportion. They do not treat a suggestion like a declaration of war. When you encounter an overreaction this extreme, you must change how you interpret the hostility. Detach from the attack. There is no need to cower or apologize for offering standard professional input. The volume of the reaction belongs to the person lashing out, not to the person who spoke up. Recognize the aggression as a symptom. The more desperate the attempt to silence or discredit you, the more vulnerable the person feels underneath their posturing. You didn't fail at your job. You simply, accidentally, caught a glimpse of what was hiding behind the mask.